is that democratic for you?
I mean, not in a sense like the Roman Empire where we're out conquering, but America is by far the most militarily dominant country in the world. There's no country that's even close. The most economically dominant. Our politics influences the entire world. Our culture, by far, we create more culture than any country in the world. And we
I think as like,
Soft power king, but empire label? Debatable flex.
Because realistically speaking, like that's what America is. When we look at like how international relations like theorists look at it, like America has risen to a point, especially post 9/11, where they are unipolar. And that's dangerous on an international relations like aspect because you do need like that kind of competition to maintain political power. And so when we've reached a point where America is kind of this like Goliath, but we have a leader who's acting irrationally, some may argue, or like very on a whim, it makes that unipolarity scary because there's no one else there to rival that or to keep that in check.
That's an interesting point, but consider the last time there was a
Unipolar moment peaked post 9/11, but China rivalry ended it years ago.
We have Belarusian and we have like the last dictatorship over there. We were trying to topple the regime 6 years ago. Eventually I was expelled. Now I have 9 criminal articles in my home country, and like many people were imprisoned, many people were sent into exile, like basically the same situation like in Venezuela you mentioned. We have 10% of population that was basically displaced and now is all over the world.
we end up installing a public government.
I would just add as a European, because like I think I'm the only one who kind of agree with your point, because like, you know, coming from Eastern European background where people are super poor, like they get $500 per month, even though they're working really, really hard out there.
Yes.
They can't afford to even go to the neighboring country. You know, I'm not talking about Western Europe, okay?
Her hustle paying off checks out.
What happened in the last 4 years was Joe Biden just left the border open, and we had 20 million people that came in completely unvetted.
Encounters, not entries.
I voted.
I wonder if we'd be seeing the same thing.
I mean, but Obama was not a felony, right? He didn't have felonies like Trump.
Okay, that as far as the felonies go, that has nothing to do with immigration policy, and those felonies were accounting. There were accounting choices that were made by his. Each count is a check that was issued.
I downplaying 34 felony conviction as accounting.
Yes.
But in Europe, we see that the state and religion cannot be together, cannot be combined. Okay, it has to be separate. Not all Americans have to live their life according to your book or whatever your beliefs.
Well, no. Here, I think it's important to make a distinction. I suggest you read the Declaration of Independence. The understanding of the Constitution and the Bill of Rights is that those rights are God-given